Hello, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas to you all. A good festive period to you all, no matter what you're celebrating. Um, I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. I hope that you got to eat yummy food. I hope that you got a nice loot haul. And I hope that you took a nap, maybe. Because I took a nap, and it was great. But yeah, we're going to be smushing demons today. I believe Moiv is wanting to do some dungeons with me. He saved up Mythic Prankster dungeon. So we're gonna see a Mythic Gobbo perhaps, and hopefully something good drops. Because then I can transfer to like the ancestral or mythic version of the build for this paladin. We're still kind of rocking the starter build right now. But we're getting pretty far, honestly. I can't wait to keep grinding. I need more Paragon points so I can slot my last glyph. There's still much work to be done. I still have to max out my seasonal journey. Yes, the Nordy outfit. I couldn't resist. Because I had enough platinum. Well, one, a Dworgen had gifted me so I could buy the, what do you say? So I could buy the Moonstag pet. But I had enough platinum to buy it already from the Paladin pre-order, so I used that to get more platinum to buy the Nordy outfit. I tried to dye it. I wanted to dye it white. Leftover coin for more drip. Yes. I wanted to dye it white, but honestly, it looks a little funny in anything but black. Like, it's got like this leathery texture to it, and it just, you can't really tell when it's black, but when you dye it anything else, it looks a little weird. Um, I did. They're making quite a few different paladin sets right off the bat, which is nice. You know, like they just release a class and then they go and throw all of these awesome shop skins in on top of it. So you can have a paladin in like every color now. But I'll hop into game here. I think Merv should come by shortly. That kid Spider. Merry Christmas. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. We're only just getting started tonight. Oh, somebody put their stink on me. Wow. That's the stink I needed, too. That must have been another paladin that did that. I still have loot in my bags, too. We gotta get rid of that. You bought your pet spider a little hat, but she doesn't like it. Oh. You know, it's the thought that counts. Oh, I forgot. I did get, what is that, a Tyrael Smite? I can't really use that, but... I cleaned out my stash.
What's left, you ask?
I don't remember when I did that. I think it might have been at the end of the last stream. No, that was World of Warcraft when I cleaned that up. But I did try to get rid of some extraneous stuff here. Ungrateful Spooter. Moiv. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming by. Oh, you made a new character. Cool. Hang on. We got a stinker. So I'm doing wing strikes on my paladin. I'm currently in like the starter version of the build. You know, I don't even have all my paragon yet and all that good stuff. But we're doing the wing strikes. I've really been liking it. Moiv, I know it's not Christmas for you anymore, but I hope you had a Merry Christmas. The Paragon forgot it exists. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, like all of this stuff. Like this is my final Paragon board, and I have to path all the way up here for the next glyph. So, you know, we're not We're not fully rocking everything yet. I did upgrade all of the glyphs I will be using up to legendary in preparation because I've been doing like higher fits because, you know, Paladin's pretty strong right now. But I'm really liking the wing strikes. I'm curious to see how we'll do like stepping the build up a little bit more into like the ancestral version. I should probably peek real quick and see what mythics I'm supposed to be targeting here. Let me take a peek, see. Let's see. The full name is Holy Arbiter Wing Strikes, by the way. Let's see. Build variants. Looks like it's got a mid-game variant, which still looks pretty the same from what I'm doing. It's a little bit different. It uses a different aura here. I wonder if I should change this up. It doesn't have any mythics listed for me at the moment. Sorry, I'm just kind of peeking through here and seeing what I have to change. I'll have to go through and change my skills out to better reflect like the mid-game. Griswold's Opus. Herald of Zarkun. Strife Ascension. Sanctus Selfmar. Firm Decree. Hail Style. Materials Jurisdiction. Abominable. So everything else is the same, except it wants me to have unique weapons instead, is what it looks like. And it's gonna want me to change my skills a little bit here, which, I don't know if I want to repath all of that right now. Like, what I'm doing now works, but I definitely want to see what happens when I transition to the mid-game version of the build, which is more built for Torment 4, which is where we're in right now. You're making Necrodrift. Oh. Before you can even get into the game. Please, I love that. I'm a Necro main. So, you know, before I made a Paladin, I was making just Necromancers. I have like 11 Necromancers. It's pretty similar, I would say, the Noah, except, you know, they don't have their horse, which is what they're known for. You know, that, like, that bright yellow horse that would just zip through dungeons. I've infected everyone with the necromancy. But, there's nothing really called Hammer of Justice, but there's many hammer abilities. Hammer-related abilities. There's one that has hammers that just, like, fly around you. There's Blessed Hammer. I think that's the one that spirals around you. There's a couple different, like, shield abilities. Very Paladin flavored. We love it. We got our auras, you know. I think later on, what the mid-game build wants me to do, it wants me to, like, basically have, like, all the auras. I'd be rocking, Fanaticism Aura, Defiance Aura, and Holy Light Aura. So 3 auras, Purify, and then everything else is the same. Yes, it's not going anywhere, the Noah, so you definitely have a lot of time. Plus they've been working some kinks out as well. Kind of looking at everything here again. I think Heaven's Fury is something that I was using. Heaven's Fury was like the alt I was using before. Oh, it was so good. Sorry, I'm just kind of double checking everything here. I want to know why the build I was using had Why did I path it the way that I did? I'll never know. Where's the skill tree? Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm getting... I'm getting sidetracked here. Like, why does it have us use Arbiter of Justice? It must just be for Arbiter form. But, like, we never actually, like, pop it. It's not on our bars. That's very curious. Anyway. So we need Herald of Zerakum and Griswold's Opus. And I know I've been saving my Paladin unique. Rage Spy, hey yo, welcome in. I have been enjoying Paladin. I think I've been enjoying Paladin a bit too much because I haven't made my Necromancer yet, but I do want to make a Necromancer this season, and you know, like all of the work that I'm putting into Paladin will only help the Necromancer out because I'll have all these Paragon points when I hit max level. I'll have glyphs and stuff, so Coco, this is not where you go for a cat cam. Get out of here. Get. But it's going well. I would like to run triple golems when I make my Necromancer. I might do that over the weekend, start working on that. Yeah, I've just been having too much fun. Oh, Demoive. That's right. Merv and I have Mythic prankster runs to do. Even if it's just one, Merv, I'll be happy. Also, is my build using air and shroud? Wait, what did you just do? You're just in the party right now. Okay. So I checked my build guide and it only has speed, starter, and mid-game. Now the speed version of the build does use Air of Perdition and Shroud of False Death. So I don't know if that's like, you know, the end game that we're looking for is that speed build. But, you know, I could keep that in mind. Like I'll keep a Shroud and an Air of Perdition for that. Coco going full floof mode. Yes. Merry Christmas, by the way. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. Thank you for coming by. We're just chilling. I didn't have anything going on tonight, so I was like, let's stream. Let's do some Diablo and chill. Merv, I'm just looking through my inventory real quick to see if I have these uniques in GA that the build calls for, and if I don't, then I'm not too bothered. I'll get them eventually. I don't know, I keep getting red sermons. I keep getting GA red sermons, so which is not what I need. We need Griswold's Opus, and we need Herald of Zerakum. Which, I mean, there's one, but it's not, you know, it's not GA, so I don't want it, but we've gotten it in non-GA. I don't think I see the weapon. Supplication. Sundered Knight. I don't think I've actually got that Griswold's Opus to drop yet, either. Well, we got Xena up on the perch right now. Merv, I won't keep you. If you wanted to go ahead and initiate the run, I'm ready. I appreciate you, by the way. Thank you so much for saving the sigil for me. Because I know you could have, like, sold slots for it, or, you know, ran with your friends, or what have you. So, there's a goblin event right now. So there's increased gobbos. Additionally, ooh, I like the skin that you put on, Merv. That's cool looking. Increased gobbos. These are specific nightmare dungeons that have a guaranteed mythic gobbo in them. Although I did see there were some people that ran one of these and like there was no mythic gobbo, so we'll see. But it's Merv's dungeon, so you know, I'm gonna let him kind of take the lead. I believe he's a death trap rogue. So what? Oh, he did it. Did you see that? That shadow boss gave us the yoink. I don't like that. Oh, there's our mythic goblin. Sheesh! Look at all that loot. I'm gonna pick up my mythics. I don't want to lose them. Meow, 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 meow. And meow. 4GA ring. That was awesome. Did you get anything good, Merv? There was a 4GA. I think that was a 4GA Ring of Starless Skies. Fedric's Masterpiece. Let's see. We have a Doombringer, another Doombringer, Andario's Visage, Ring of Starless Skies, and then a 4GA Ring of Starless Skies. That is a perfect Ring of Starless Skies. Look at that. My Quizmas toys. That's beautiful. I mean, I don't use it, but like, that's really cool. I wonder if the Necromancer uses it. Why don't I open up my... Look at the runes I got from that bag. One back, one Nagu, and one Ohm. Back and Nagu are like particularly hard to get to drop, so that's pretty nifty. That's pretty nifty right there. Thank you, Merv. What are we doing? Are we going back to get our loot? Wait, I have a loot over here. What? I'm sorry for the temptation. Also, the Hildy dancing in the chat. Merry Quizmoist to you. I don't know if we get more than one Gobbo in these, or if that's just it. But I'm a find Merv here. We can finish this dungeon together. But that was pretty cool. Merry Crimmas. Merv is a rogue. He's so fast. I don't even know where he is anymore. He is speed. Yum, 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 yum. La-da-dee. Oh, I'm sorry if I get a little bit behind in chat here too. We're just pushing through this dungeon real quick here. Looking for our treasures. Oh, we have to find rocks. Where are the rocks? I'll go one way and look for them. Am I planning on running Judgment of Oriole? I think so. Mine uses Synctus of Kethamar right now. I do have that necklace though. I've actually gotten it to drop in GA. Oh my god. Merv found the boss without me. I'm so sorry I didn't come help. I'm a butt. Yee, thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me. Hildy, I did the same thing when everybody was not in the house anymore. I summoned Hugo and we took a nap together. Merv, that portal is gigantic. Your portal comes with an entire wall. That's crazy. You got 2 Doombringers, an Andy, and 2 Tyraels. Oh, very nice. Also, yeah, Noah, this is a specific dungeon sigil that like has a goblin that drops a bunch of mythics. So they're a little rare, but I haven't seen one yet, but Merv was really nice and shared one with me. But right, that would be someone should. I haven't seen anything about it, but I would be curious about that breakdown, whether one amulet would be better than another. At one point, I could probably, like, just for the heck of it, like, equip one. I do have a, I have one GA one, but, like, the aspect percent is kind of low. This one's a little bit better, but it's not GA. But that multiplicative damage to Arbiter seems like it would be nice. This bonus doubles for 30 seconds after Arbiter of Justice lands. I can see what it does seem like an Arbiter specific unique. Let me get rid of all of my trash.
Come in, I don't bite. Not like I materials here.
Come in, I don't bite. Not like I used to. Merv, where did you go? Where is this crazy man? He's in Karagar. What are you doing over there? What you doing in Karagar? I love my little deer pet, by the way. It makes me very happy. That and like it wanted me to like crit the Masterworks onto Giant Slayer as well. But yeah, I guess the wing strike damage is just better on Sanctus of Kethamar. I did not have much luck with my thing yet. No, you're fine. Oh, you're running an Aradin. Whoa. No, you're fine. Trust me. I'm just hanging out. I don't know if Moif wants to run something else before I go off to do my own nacho things. Many things to be done. I actually... I didn't do this capstone dungeon yet. Oh, it says I completed it. This capstone dungeon I didn't do. There's one more capstone dungeon I have to do, and then I think I'm gonna like just unlock these pit tiers as well. I've already done pits this high, but I just haven't done them with like that seasonal journey objective up, so I might have to do them again. We'll see. And then I'll probably go through and try to knock some of these out. A lot of it is like go kill this boss, and I just haven't gone to kill that boss yet, so we'll get a bunch of free Paragon points for doing that. Ain't no thing. Moiv, we can do a treasure breach. I'm down for a treasure breach. I'm gonna be smart this time, by the way. Do not let me teleport out of town without, like, personally vetting my loot. Like, I'm going to go through all the loot piles and make sure I pick up all the GAs. And, I'm just gonna drop stuff on the ground that doesn't fit in my bags, you know, because I think I lost out on a lot of Neatheron on that one run that we did. You have 2 Paladins, an Arbiter and an Aradin. Oh? Yeah, I want to say, are Arbiters considered Wing Strike? I always just call them Wing Strike, but I think it is technically Arbiter. Yeah, Merv and I did a treasure breach dungeon together last week, and when I teleported out of the dungeon to salvage my stuff, I don't think I came back fast enough, and the dungeon just ate the rest of my loot, and it was like many piles of many GAs on the ground, and I was very upset. Merry Christmas, Lost Home! Thank you for coming by. Go back to sleep. Keep getting your eeps. I'm gonna run around Merv and get rose petals all over him. Our wings match, too. Oh, it's a blind burrows, too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and teleport over there. Oh, that's right, you go to work a little bit early today. Oh, will you go get ready for work? I'm gonna stand here while the demons do not perceive me. They don't perceive you until you start to move. Whee! Sorry if I get a little bit behind in chat because there's goblins that we gotta catch before they run away. Get back here. The Gilded Baron. Look at all that. Beautiful, beautiful. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, a Greed Shrine? Let's go! No Gobbos are safe from us. Oh, there's another one that we just got. So this is a treasure breach sigil. So the first one that we did... Oh, look, there's little runes here. Meow, 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 meow. The first one that we did was guaranteed to have a mythic goblin in it. This one is just guaranteed to have, like, treasure goblins in general in it. So we're gonna see little packs of them that are gonna try their best to escape, but they know they can't because we're just too strong. Oh, there's more over here. There's a clump. Not so fast, stinky goblins. But there is loot just rains from the skies, from the heavens. Merv, you go one way, I'll go the other. There's nothing over here. Just a little guy. Little guy that we gotta kill. La-da-dee. Oh, there's gobbies over here! I hear them. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, there's more in this corner. Nowhere to hide. So many loots. So little time. Oh, there's more over here. I'm gonna go back down to where Merv is. Was there anything good down there? Oh, there was. Whoa, you got an opal goblin down here. Look at all them opals. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Scrumptious. What do you call a group of goblins? Malignity? Also, oh, thank you, Lost Tone. Have a good night at work. Merv's over here dropping all the goblins. You got another oval goblin, I see. Limptious. I think that was the whole dungeon then. Nothing over here. We did it! We're the best. Alright, thank you for that, Merv. So now, what I'm gonna do, because there's so much loot, I'm just going to... Okay, Merle's bag of opals we'll pick up. I'm not gonna pick up anything that is non-GA, because there's just not gonna be room for it. We'll make sure, like, a treasure bag, we'll pick up uniques, I guess. We'll pick up uniques and GAs. We're leaving everything else on the ground. And then, like, what I'll do is I will throw that stuff into my stash. Merle's bag of opals. Nice. Oh, left some distilled here on the ground. But I'll throw everything that I pick up in here in my stash real quick, and then I'll teleport back and see if there's still stuff in here that I can pick up. I'm not trying to miss none of this loot. Bag of coin. Like, all of this stuff I didn't pick up last time, so... Because the game just, like, ate it. So I missed out on treasure bags, on GAs, on Netheron, you know, all this stuff. So I want to make sure I'm not missing none of that. Look at all this neat iron. Making sure we're hitting all of these treasure piles. Nothing there. I can't remember what all we've hit. I'll go back this way. I think I see Mer's poop on the ground. He dropped some loot over here. Oh, another bag of coin. And I think that's all the piles. I think I've addressed them all now. I'm gonna double check here. This is all good. I'm gonna do one more lap around the middle here. Yeah, thank you again for all of my tree shores. Also, Jacobon, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Alright, that looks like everything that we can pick up, so I'll go ahead and just start picking up whatever is left here. I'm not letting the dungeon eat my loot this time. It's my loot. Okay, we're gonna... I'm teleporting back to town. The deer's little legs. I love the deer. It's so cute, the Dorgan. And you should see... I'll get on my horse in a little bit so you can see how I matched it with my horse and everything. Alright. We're gonna run to our stash because the game already put some in my stash. I'm gonna buy a new stash tab and just dump all this in here right now. Like, we'll go through it when Murph and I are done. And then we'll go and grab everything that it saved for us. And I think it also just dumped it into that stash tab, which is fine. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go back to the dungeon and see if there's anything there, or if the game ate it. Oh, nice to meet you as well. Merry Quizmoist. Thank you for coming by. See? Okay, you see? So, it did it again. So basically, and I made sure I was fast this time. So, I'm not gonna say that name. That's a very Nordy name. But thank you so much for the follow. Mysterious Nordy Stranger. So as you can see, like, we picked up all the loot, and then I went back to town. I dumped it all in the stash. I took whatever the stash, like, held for me. It held 10 items. And then now there's nothing else left in the dungeon. So it's like, I'm glad that I went through and picked up everything there. Like, all the runes, all of the boss mats and everything. Because basically whatever didn't go into that overflow, just got eaten by the dungeon. But thank you, Murph, thank you so much for the loots. I want to check and see what rank I am in the Gobbo event now. And then, honestly, I might run some Infernal Hordes just to see if I can't get the freaking Goblin Wave to spawn. So that I can just max out the rep all in one go. Let me check my Paragon real quick here. No, it's like, don't look. The Nording is bad. Okay. Sorry, I'm checking a Paragon board real quick. Yeah. What part am I at here? Okay, so we have to go this way. Alright. You got like 85 wave 10s to use. You're crazy. You're crazy. Blood Farts, my queen. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. And Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Thank you for coming by. I hope that you had a good Quizmoist. I'm gonna get rid of all of the junk. All of my loot that the dungeon did not eat. We can have. As a treat. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming by to hang out. I wasn't up to anything this evening. And I don't have work tomorrow, so... Don't forget to hand my treasure goblin weapon. You're right, you're right.
I can break that down.
I'm trying to be a good noodle and keep my stash clean. We'll see how well that actually goes. Also, I do need to hit the Diablo 4 Discord and like look out for paladins that are looking for their uniques, because I've been purposely saving paladin uniques and like GA uniques for people who need them in the future. What's this? A bag of obols. I think I've been saving the obol bags. Sorry. Almost done, Merv. I'm sorry. We'll toss our GAs in here. Let's see, disobedient. Alright. Toss those in there for now. Let me grab all my sacks. Look, I got a 4GA Ring of Starless Skies in that Prankster dungeon. Also, thank you for the follow. Feliz Navi Fart, please. You're so silly. Oh, Blood Fart's doing all the cooking. Why do I feel like Blood Fart's food would be fantastic? It would be wonderful. Lollipop toes. Thank you so much for the follow. Silly Goofy. I don't need these obols right now, so I am just going to stash the obol bags for now. Because we're pretty close to obol cap. We'll open everything else, though. And then, we can do some, We can do some infernal hordes if you want, right? That was gonna be my plan, I think, just to see if I just maybe get a goblin wave. Because that would max out my my goblin rep. Alright, let me go to Kilvershed. Yeah, I'm kind of prioritizing trying to knock out this goblin event right now. There's still plenty of time left in the season. We're like, what, like a weekend? Yoink. Let's see. Oh, we got 3 Gobby rep tiers so far. So we're getting there. We're rank 5. We're about halfway through the board right now. Let me a little bit under halfway. Let me see what I got. Voluptuous. Treasures. Actually, I remember now. So the goblins drop loot upon loot. Like, they give you little stashes of tributes. So there's tons of tributes. And then I think they give you some runes, too. Alright, that should do it. I just have a GA and a unique to toss into my stash. And then we can be on our merry way. I will say with the Sanctification, this is the first season where I felt like I can kind of save more of my GAs, especially, so it's like, you know, before you would find your perfect item and then you don't need any more. You know, you've got it and that's it. You're good. But now, like, you know, if I find another perfect item, like another perfect pair of gloves, I'll save them, you know, because maybe I'll want to max that item out and then, like, you know, do a Sanctification on it to see if I get a better one. So it does kind of add to, like, your endgame crafting a little bit, you know, because if you don't get a great Sanctification, you can re-roll. Listen here, you naughty stranger. I don't know how people haven't taken these silly names already, but thank you for the follow. I think you're the stink. I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming by. Remember, I can use my compass if you want, or if you want to. I have 2 compasses right now. I have 2 10-wave compasses. But I'm ready. Ready to smoosh. Oh, thank you for the stink as well. Fresh stinks for us. We popped our portals at the same time. That was adorable. But we're hoping to get Goblin Chaos Wave. That's what we want. I'll let you pick the node. I'll be a good noodle. I'll just sit here. But we'll do this, and then I already have to take my first break of the evening after this, so I can cut you loose after this one, because I know they take like a couple minutes. We're so efficient. I'm so sorry if I kill you with my swords. Meow, meow, meow. Delicious. Give us chaos waves. Oh my god. That one is so funny. I'm gonna pronounce that as Darth Micro Peanuts. I'm sure that Darth Microtransaction would be honored that you made an homage to his name. You remind me of my guildies because they like to make alts, especially for like WoW Remix, with ridiculous names. I named my Paladin in Legion Remix, I named her Rashbringer. It's because the artifact that Retribution Paladins get is called Ashbringer. Because I think I'm funny sometimes. Darth Micro Peanuts is yours truly. Someone built that to your guildmaster, Noah. All these little Twitch pranksters. I'm just glad that I don't have like a text reader. Like, can you imagine if I had a thing? And I'll bet you probably have fun with this, my mysterious Nordy stranger. But you know, some streamers have a thing that'll read notifications like that. You know, be like, "Thank you for following," blah 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 blah. So you can hear your ridiculous names being read by a robot. So that's the first name you had when I met you. I'm gonna just call you Commoner. I don't know what to call you. You go by so many names. Merv, I'm honestly insulted that we've gone 3 waves now without getting a Chaos Wave. I want a refund. Oh, they made a personalized one for Arl. That's funny. Probably, I can't remember what game I was playing when I saw this name. It was either World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14. But, you just know that I took notice of that one. I'll type it in the chat, but it was a very naughty name. I'll do it as soon as we're done with this wave. But no, we quiz moist. Alright, here. This is what their name was. I saw somebody with that name and I was like, oh my lord. You followed me on like 20 accounts before that? Oh my goodness gracious, what are we gonna do with you? Oh, Dworgen, that sounds like a really good pizza. It sounds like it had much depth to the flavors. Dworgen, you're making me want pizza. Yours are special because you made them with loves. Oh! I don't know what got me there. Don't look. Paladins aren't supposed to die. I blew up. I threw up. Nerf's like, god damn it, Nacho, don't you be using up our revives. Where Chaos Waves? I'm insulted. It's got a sweet heat thing going. Paladins never die! Oh my god. OMG Chungo! Are you the HOA or are you a home invader? How dare you? At least I actually have belongings to go through now. I think when you did my HOA inspection in World of Warcraft, I didn't have like a lot of clutter yet. So now you have items to keep at now. And you know what? I leveled up my house to level 3, and I didn't add more stuff into it yet. But I would like to add a basement. I'd like to build my own staircase into the basement and add something down there. And I need to add stuff to my yard too, since I have like 50 more decorating points for that. Oh, you stinker. PG spawn. Remember, I think we broke this infernal horde. It doesn't want to give us... I didn't die, I took a dirt nap. It's not giving us, Mythic wave. But Millie Quiz Moist? Noah, you saw a warden named Cheek Spreader? That's so naughty. Morgan, so speaking of sweet heat on pizza, how do you feel about hot honey? Like, in general and on pizza? Like, I'm kind of like... So I'm indifferent to hot honey in general because I feel like it was one of those fad flavors and they just started putting it on, like, everything. But I really like it on pepperoni pizza. I think it just slaps. Merv, I don't know what you picked for this dungeon, but we are getting a lot of ether and I appreciate you. It's not a chaos wave, but it'll do. It's doing nicely. You never tried it? You definitely have to try it. Specifically, it's called Mike's Hot Honey. And it's very good on pepperoni pizza, especially like a greasy pepperoni pizza. Aw, good evening, Shadowless Souls. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a wonderful night so far. Or whatever time it may be for you. Thank you for stopping by. So Merv and I are doing Infernal Hordes right now because what we're hoping for is that we get a Chaos Wave that has Ether Goblins for the Goblin event because I want that sweet Gobbo rep. But hello. If you guys are new to the stream tonight, welcome in. I would describe my stream as a no-frills, you know, laid-back, positive atmosphere. Is what we go for. Finally, a chaos wave. Finally, some real food. Yeah, you know, I just like to hang out and play my Blizzard games. Hot honey added to Gronkery list. Excellent. We did not get a goblin, chaos wave, and I'm so upset. But we got the Ether Lord wave, which was like, alright, I guess. It's alright. It's no Ether Goblins. I'm so upset we only got like one Chaos Wave too, like, I feel betrayed. There have been times where I've gotten 3 Chaos Waves in my Infernal Horde, so I was kind of hoping that that would happen. But it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Let me pick up all this dang ether. But I'm usually either streaming Diablo 4 or World of Warcraft. And World of Warcraft is kind of it's at the end of the expansion cycle right now. So it's basically like catch-up time. I think in like 3 weeks they're going to be putting out the pre-patch for midnight. So I want to try and get my like midnight activities done by then, you know, so I can enjoy the pre-patch and work on the activities for that. Because there's always some kind of feat of strength attached to doing the pre-patch activities. But, you know, I have Legion Remix to do. I have my house to, like, work on here and there. There's always something to do in WoW. And then I need to stop slacking and play Final Fantasy this weekend. I very much want to check out the Christmas event in Final Fantasy because, you know, I only started playing Final Fantasy 14 online this year. So I haven't seen the holidays there yet. You know, I've seen a couple of them now. I've seen Halloween, which was really cute, but I think their Christmas event is very, very cute, and I'd very much like to see it. And it's only up until New Year's Eve, so I have time. Not a lot of time, but I have time. Merv, we did very well for ourselves with Ether, I must say. Like, for not a whole lot of special waves, we didn't do too bad. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to say these names. I don't want to say these names that you're following me with, commoner. You're so naughty for that. Merv, I love the sound of us breaking Bartok's shield over and over. It's like a gong. Boom, boom. Midnight coming soon. Her feet invading the world soul. You would follow again, but you don't want Twitch to put you on a timeout. And you're okay. You started a you started a new seasonal character, but you're just starting out. Oh my gosh, the season is only like a week old, so you got this. Also, the Zombie Kings, there's Shumai. I see you guys putting these cheeps in. I saw Noah and the Dworgen put them in earlier. You guys are really close. We're gonna get our cheeps tonight, I think. I think we're gonna max it out. Seamus secretly lives in Nacho's house. That's why the cheeps keep going missing. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on the chat here. Hildy, you had a pizza with pepperoni, ricotta, fresh jalapenos, and hot honey. Oh, the ricotta. Oh, that like creaminess with the sweet and the heat. Oh, that's probably so good. Also, Beef Tim, thank you so much for the cheeps. We're really close. We're 3K cheeps away. I didn't make the chip bank that high this time around because, you know, I didn't come back from my break until, you know, December was already like a third of the way through, so. Let me pick my loots. I almost forgot. And Merv, thank you so much for running these with me. We're a very efficient team. If you'd like, so, you know, I have to go back to town and get rid of all of my stuff, but then I have to take a quick break to let the stupid ads play on Twitch. I shouldn't besmirch them so much, but, you know, I'm gonna go on my break so that nobody misses anything to let the accursed ads play. And then when I come back, we can run another one. Yeah, absolutely. So we'll just hang out while we take the break. The Nording break, as people call it, although Nording is forbidden during the break. Also, Hildy, I see those cheeps. Thank you. We need one more cheap to come through and drop their channel cheeps in, and we will we'll max out this cheap bank. The Dworgen already pre-gaming with his Norts. I was thinking, I don't know what I'm gonna cook up for like the you know, reward stream, but it's gonna be probably a New Year's Eve stream because, or would it be New Year's Day? I think it'd probably be New Year's Day because we'll just keep it because I'm off Thursday for New Year's Day. I'm off from work, so we'll probably ring in the new year together, and I'll see if I can't think of anything fun between now and then to cook up for that, because I don't know if I want to do an art stream yet. You know, I haven't had any, like, normally I like being like inspired by something and then I'm like, wow, I really want to draw that, but I haven't had any like hits of inspiration just yet. You guys are ready to Nort. Unbelievable. But thank you so much, Merv, for the runs. Merv ran me through a Mythic Prankster dungeon, a Treasure Breach dungeon, and now we're doing Infernal Hordes together, some 10 wave Infernal Hordes, in hopes that we get lucky and get the Ether Goblin wave for our Chaos wave. I feel like we'll get it eventually. We'll get it eventually, you guys. Because I just want to max out this dang Goblin rep. But, you know, we're just gonna chat for a little bit until the next break pops up. I got a lot of Paragon points. Thank you, Marv. But that should be coming up in like literally a minute here. I'm getting closer. It still seems it's so far away to path to my glyph, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I would like my uniques to drop. I don't know why the game doesn't want to give me my uniques. But it's okay. Ooh. I might salvage this one because it's an upgrade. To my aspect, sorry. Okay. We salvage everything else. Limshes. You hope he swims through the cheaps like Scrooge McDuck and his coins. I want to see Seamus diving into them. I feel like I should start putting runes in the stash too, because I'm one slot away from like maxing out that rune thing. So much cheese powder. Bird's going to be a rare orange bird. He's gonna turn legendary from all of the cheese dust. He's gonna be powered up. But we're gonna take a quick break. Oh my god, Mars, you're so mean. Alright, I'm gonna shush. We're taking a break. Don't go anywhere. Don't be naughty in the chat. Thank you for hanging out. Merry Christmas. I love you guys. And we'll be back after the ad break. I can't talk to you guys in the chat because I have to shush now. Oh my god, that was torture. I couldn't even tell you guys to not be Nordy during the Nort break. Because I got shushed by Mars. Merry Christmas, by the way. Oh my goodness, the Dworgen! You guys are so evil. But I hope you had fun Nording on your Nort break. Thank you for being patient while we ward off the stinky ads for another hour here. I'm gonna go ahead and initiate the Ulu timer, and then Moiv, we can, oh, whoa. We can run another Inferno hold and hope that we get, Gobbos. I'm running circles around him. Oh, whoa. Melly quiz moi. Right. Hey, yeah. We're gonna hope for chaos waves. We will rub the Dworgen's field and hope that chaos consumes us. So many Paragon points. But we are running Albedo or Wingspike Paladin. Whenever I am done having all of my fun on Paladin, I will be making a Glaive Plume Necromancer so we can have 3 golems. Golems. Yes, we will be build. The Ulu timer is activated right now because Dworgen is a little gremlin. I don't know. We adore gremlin chat. Oh, okay. Look, we got Ether Goblin node. It's not the same as Ether Goblin Chaos Wave, but it will get us a small amount of Gobbos. You really don't see that many of them when you choose that node. Maybe like 3 per wave. Oh, there's one. Hiya! Chaos wave. Chaos wave. It's a fuzzy gremlin. Very fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a Dworgen. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the present. I will meet the Christmas tree. I just wanna gobble wave. Make my wish come true. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. No Chaos Wave. Boo. Gib. I hope you guys are having a good Quizmois though. Or whatever festive period you are celebrating. A good Festivus, Winter Solstice, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. I want to say, so I didn't really get any like Christmas loot to show you guys. You know, because I just moved into a house like a month ago. So it's mostly just been like stuff for the house, like gift cards to, I'm free from the Uwu Taimo, by the way. Gift cards to like Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff, to boring things. Like tools, you know. And then I think my mom said that there's stuff from my uncles that would be coming later. I think they were waiting to see like what we got from other people, so we didn't get like doubled up. But that's okay. I gave a lot of really good Christmas gifts this year, and that makes me very happy. And I got a nice like 4-day weekend from work, because I thought I had to work Friday and now I don't. So honestly, just having the time off from work is a gift in itself. Where are the Chaos Waves? Where are they? I would like to have a word with Bartuk. I want to know where my Chaos Waves are. I think it's because we want them, and that's why the game isn't giving them to us. It knows. It knows that we will trivialize the Goblin event as soon as we see a Chaos Wave with Goblin. Season 11, the season of forgetting stuff and no chaos. The Immortal Sin. Welcome in, Merry Christmas. Thank you for coming by. Bartuk took the Chaos Waves. I'm gonna kick him in his Bartukus, honestly. Oh no, I was gonna ask if forgetting things meant like forgetting to do something before you sanctified. For me, my thing that I forgot to do, it's not like major, but it kind of is. My thing that I forgot to do is I didn't keep re-rolling my tempers until they hit a GA. So I guess that's my mistake, is that I didn't max my tempers out. But I remembered everything else at least. Somebody came up with a really good acronym for before you sanctify. You need to follow STEAM is the letters. And those stand for socket, temper, enchant, and then your aspect, or, you know, imprint your aspect, and then masterwork. So you must forget to do STEAM before you sanctify. We are 7 waves in and we did not see a Chaos Wave, and I'm very upset. I feel cheated. Oh my god, not the sockets! Oh no! That's especially tragic if you're supposed to put like a rune ward on that and you forget your sockets. The big oof. But there's 8 waves in. No chaos wave. Swear to God, we better get one. You shed a single tear. We'll pour one out to you. Oh, there's a gubby. I love that Ether Lord node that we got, because we're spawning kind of a lot of them. Quite nice. But I think over the weekend what I'm gonna do is I'm going to transition this build into like the mid-game version, because I've been using the starter version of this build right now, and the mid-game version is more tailored towards Torment 4. But it would involve me, I think I would have to rework my skill tree, and I would have to rework my my Paragon boards as well. But I think that's okay, because like I haven't gotten enough Paragon points to even slot all my glyphs yet. So I don't think we're missing out too much. We should be able to pretty smoothly transition into that. I don't have, you know, I don't have the uniques that I need either, so I'm glad that I guess I notice now so that I know what uniques I have to look out for, but I am missing the 2 Paladin uniques that I would need for this, my weapon and my shield, which I do not want to use unless they are ancestral, so... But I'm surprised because I feel like I've seen every other Paladin unique except for those 2. I've seen the shield, but I haven't seen it in GA yet. But I need a GA Herald of Zaratun. No? Where are the Chaos Waves, yo? This is our last. We didn't get a single one in this run. It's a 2-hander Pally viable. Not a single Chaos Wave in this entire one. Also, oh, you're doing Aradin? Very nice, very nice. So the uniques that it wants me to use, and I hope I don't die while I look at this for a second here. It's actually Griswold's Opus. It's Griswold's Opus and Herald of Zaratun. I'm sorry, Murph, I'm helping now. And I've seen Herald of Zaratun, not in GA yet, but I have not seen a single Griswold Opus yet. Not even in, like, non-GA. I don't know where it is. As for is 2-hander Paladin viable, I haven't looked into the other Paladin builds to be able to tell you. Almost every single build I see does have you utilize a main hand and an offhand, though. You're using the 2-handed axe on your ore then for it. I was gonna say, like, you know, they made a 2-hander unique for Paladins, so it's not like they don't expect you to use it, but every build I've seen has been utilizing main hand offhand. I'm so mad, Merv, that we did not get a Chaos Wave with this entire freaking run. That makes me, I feel cheated. I feel gypped. Welcome back, the Gorgon. Also, yes. Correct, the Noah. So that's like the greatest Christmas gift that I could ask for is moving into this house. I haven't lived in a house since I was a child, and now we own one. It's pretty cool. Let me get all my nifty gifties here. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you for the run, Merv. No 2-handed sword, you're out. It ruined your immersion. They do have 2-handers. Also, you have a GA, Griswolds? No, I will find one. I swear. Don't worry. I will find one. I think I'm supposed to GA heavyweight anyway. So I'm looking for like a GA heavyweight Griswold. I need to peek at my Paragon points too. Starter. Telegon. I am notoriously stubborn in this game, by the way. Like, I often refuse a lot of help. I'm like impatiently waiting for them to add a solo self-found mode because that's ideally how I would play this game. Let's see, we got a supplication. I saw a one-hander GA drop and I got excited for a second, but it's a supplication. Red Sermon is one hand. Oh. Noah, I saw all of your collectibles and loved them. And yet, so Zombie King, you're rocking the Origin as well. Very nice. But yeah, I think I just got a Red Sermon. Oh, it is two-handed. I correct myself. You know, I have seen people using Supplication too. So I want to say there are people out there that use two-handers, Noah. So don't give up. Look, I got a GA Supplication here. I'm just gonna quickly toss my GAs into my satchel. I go through these at some point, you know, whether to salvage them for the aspects or to see if I need them. Ooh, this is a perfect Hail South. I think... No, my aspect's already perfect. Never mind. JK. Alright, that's all the items. Get rid of this. Let's try another one where I feel like, unless you have something else to do, like, please don't let me keep you, but I'm cool, like, trying the Infernal Hordes until we get a goddamn Goblin Wave. It's low on strength and resource heavy. Also, Leonardo Ray, hello! Thank you for coming by. Merry Quizmoise. It's your off day, so you're good. Well, I'm glad that you had off today. That's nice. I hope you had off Christmas, too, because I know Merv lives in the future, so it's actually tomorrow for Merv. He's in the land down under. We're not stopping until we get this Gobbo wave. You worked during Quizmoise. Sorry. I had like a half day on Christmas Eve. And then I was off Christmas. I'm sorry, I started already. I didn't pick anything. You pick. You pick the node. You're good at picking the nodes. It's Boxing Day. I'm so happy I have off tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I think in the morning I'm going to do chores. Like, I have a lot of cleaning I need to get done. I need to clean the room that I'm in right now, my office, because my cats also live in here, and they have made quite a mess over the past 2 days, and I've been so busy with, like, holiday stuff that I haven't, like, really addressed it. So I need to clean up after my messy cats. And then get the rest of the house kind of clean. That way I can just chill. I want to ideally rot this weekend. That would be very nice. I would like to spend the weekend rotting. So I'll try to do all my cleaning tomorrow. But I just want to rot and catch up on my games. You know, like I have a lot of like min-maxing I want to do in Diablo. And then I have Legion remixing I need to catch up on in WoW. And then I have a, what do you call? I have a holiday event in Final Fantasy XIV that I want to check out with Lost Tome, because I think it's cute when we do events together, so. There's lots of stuff around. The cat cave. Is that the day when you put stuff in boxes? Merv is good at picking the nose. He is. Oh no, you're going out Sunday? Enjoy. I think Saturday I'm gonna be busy. But Sunday I don't have anything going on, so that's when Lost Home and I are gonna get a lot of our gaming time together and Lost Home is like my gaming husband, so we do a lot of stuff together. Oh, Chaos Wave! Alright, we're hoping. Gobbo Wave. Gobbo Wave. Gobbo Wave. No Gobbo Wave! I'm so sad! But you know what though? So we got a Chaos Wave on our 3rd wave here, so I'm hoping that we get multiple. I've gotten up to 3 Chaos Waves in one Infernal Horde before, so we very well could get it in this run. I got a good feeling, you know, because we've done quite a few of these Infernal Hordes now, and we haven't seen it yet, so it's got to give it to us eventually, because I've gotten Ether Goblin Waves quite a few times since they added them into the game. So they're rare, but they're not like exceedingly rare, you know? Like you will see one. You just have to keep trying. We got a lot of ether in that room. An amiibo and curvy stuff. Cute. Aww. That's cute. Oh, I hope you have fun with your friend, the Noah. I think Saturday we might go, like, out and about, like, because I got gift cards for Christmas, so I might try to, like, use some of those gift cards, but I have to do, like, errands. I've been afraid to go to the grocery store because it's like crazy town during Christmas time. I need some gronkeries. And like more cat food. But there will be some rotting happening on Saturday. I'm definitely gonna sleep in and take a nap and stuff. I would also like to take a bath. That sounds delightful. Cause I got a little thing that's like a bath bomb, but for the shower. But in my mind, I'm like, they basically must work exactly like bath bombs do. So I'm gonna use it in a bath, I think. Have me a nice relaxing soak. That's one thing I have done a couple times since I moved into this house, is I've taken a couple baths, because in my old house, in the townhouse that I used to live in the bathroom, the bathtub was like broken. So like, you know how when you're in your bathroom and you turn the faucet on and there's like a little thing that you pull up and that activates shower mode? That thing that you pull up, it was like it was like calcified in place so that it wouldn't go back down. So it was essentially always locked into shower mode. So I could never take a bath. It was in perma shower mode, so I could not take a bath for like the 6 years that I lived there. I could only take showers. And I love taking baths. So. Is that another Chaos Wave? Let's go. Gobbo Wave. Gobbo Wave. I'm feeling really good about this Infernal Horde. Gobbo Wave. These aren't treasure goblins and I feel betrayed. No Gobbo Wave for us. Betrayal. Sadness. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out though. Merry Christmas. A good festive period to you all. Is that why you're so stinky? It is. Also, oh no! Oh Noah. I would boil hot water for you. I would boil pots of hot water. Turn you into Noah soup. That's what my mom would do. I had like, when I was a kid, and we did not have hot water, she would run baths by like, boiling pots of water on the stove and dumping them into the bath. Merv, I've gone up like 15 Paragon points since we started doing this tonight. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're getting a decent amount of ether. I'm hoping we get one more Chaos Wave on this run. And that it's a double wave. Morgan, that's smart. When you lived in a place that had well water. I'm glad that you live in a place where it's always warm. Like now. No Chaos Wave. It's alright, there's still one more chance here. It's still summer there. Coming to visit. Going to the beach. I love the beach. I'm very jealous of anybody that lives in a state where that's like connected to the ocean, because I do not. I live in Pennsylvania. Which is like, you know, it's not too far away from getting to other states that do have ocean, but, you know. New Jersey and Maryland is like, okay, I guess, but I like going to Rehoboth. I haven't been there in a minute though. I think like once a year I go to the beach. I feel like I wouldn't, it's definitely a place that I'd like to visit, but I don't know if I would like to live somewhere like that, because I wouldn't want to deal with like hurricane season and it getting really, really, really hot. So maybe it's a good thing that it's only something I travel to. No Chaos Wave, sad Christmas. Aw, the Noah, we don't want you to turn into an icicle, into a Noah-sicle. I'll bet those wake you up, though. I hate that it's winter right now, because while I love the shower at my house, but like on days that it's really, really cold, it's like the pipes are so cold that the water only gets like so hot. And it's like, I mean, I have hot water, so I should be thankful. But it's like on the really cold days, it gets almost hot enough. It's like, it's not quite to the boiling standards that I like my showers to be. It's like ever so slightly not too warm. But I don't mind too much. On days where it's like not a bunch of degrees below freezing, it gets really hot. So I'm happy. You live in New Zealand. Also, hello, it was Crimmas what? Hello, Kiwi. A hot water beach. That sounds fantastic. I would love that. You know what I really want to do one day, and I don't actually know how these are like in real life, but I really want to visit like a natural hot spring someday, especially if it's in somewhere cold. Like I would go somewhere like mountainous to sit in a hot spring, like surrounded by cold. I feel like that would be nice. I just like inside. I think this is, if I have a spirit animal, I think it's the capybara. Like, this is me. I just want to be soaking all the time in water, in hot water. But hello. Also, oh, Gentle Fiends, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Merv, I don't know what is wrong with us. The world boss is in 5 minutes. Merv, should we go do the world boss? Should we wait and go check it out? I should do that. I'm gonna slot these Paragon points real quick. I'm so close to getting my glyph in. Oh, we're so close. We'll get it tonight. We'll get it tonight. But yeah, let me go back to town, assess my inventory, and then we'll go wait at the world boss and quickly delete the world boss, and then we'll try one more horde, and we'll see if we get lucky. We have to get a goblin wave eventually, right? No, I believe that. That's why, like, I'm not sure how they are. Like, what if they're gross? You know, because it's not like they're a fake hot spring where there's, you know, filters and chlorination. Let's see. We got quite a few GAs, nothing special.
That there is worth it.
That's good salvage. Limcious. Okay, let me check my goblin rep real quick, because while we didn't get a chaos goblin wave, we did get like the ether goblin affix, so maybe that helped us. It did not. We got like 100 points from that. Alright, let me see where this world boss is. Also, my microphone keeps like falling down. Sorry if you can hear this. My cats come up onto my desk when I'm not in here and commit tomfoolery. Oh look, Moiv already pathed to it. Perfect. Warm Beach sounds nice. New Zealand just sounds nice. I would want to go to visit where the hobbitses came from. I want to see those mountains that are in Lord of the Rings. Also, I don't think I got to show the Dworgen, maybe I did, that I got my Sparkle Pony with the little free antlers that we got, so it matches my moose pet. Not my moose pet, my tiny little moose, moon deer. So yeah, you would see it, if I were playing by myself, you'd see it in the loading screen, but I have a Sparkle Horse. This came from one of the seasons. But I think it matches the little moon stag perfectly. And I put the little moon stag ornament on there too. Oh, Murph has it too. We're matching. We both have it. Sporkly. Immortal Sin, you're loving the Aradin. You you call it Lord of the Rings build? It casts out rings of concentration or consecration, sorry. And it's 95% walking. Yes, I love that. I feel like you have I call, you know, I call my Wing Strike Paladin the walking bug zapper just because of like the, you know, you just zap everything around you, but yours the Oridans are truly the walking bug zappers because your presence alone just kills everything. I did not know you could pop incense when you were on your horse. That's crazy. Look at you, Merv's so nice. Look at him covering everybody in stink. What a nice guy. Says, have my stinks. But we're waiting for the world boss to spawn. It's our lucky day. It's Asmodan, too. The Asmodan rep is notoriously hard to grind. So I like it whenever we catch him as the world boss because you get a smidgery do more credit for doing him than you would doing the summoned Asmodan. Everybody just patiently waiting here. Run! Run to the world boss. It's Asmodan. Get it, bestie. This is like 10 paladins and Merv's rogue. You can see here at the world boss, you can see all the different paladin builds. We got a lot of spinning hammers. Seeing a lot of consecrates. I'm mostly just seeing hammers here. There's probably some Oridans here too. I think anybody putting down these consecrates is an Aradin. Because they're huge. They're not only consecrates, but they're huge. They're like 4 times the size of mine. We did it! We're the best around. Oh, I have a whisper to turn in too. Let's go. Limptious. Oh, that's a lot of nightmare sigils. I don't think I have enough room to pick all these up. Okay, crap. These better not go away, so help me. I'll be so angry. I wish that nightmare sigils went in their own thing. Gem reserve, gem reserve, gem reserve. Channeling shrines, artillery shrines, hidden armory. I want these people to go away. 10 pallies and 1 shiny rogue. I'm gonna go way over here and I'm just gonna drop some poop on the ground. Don't mind me. I'm dropping my poop. Because I want to see what these nightmare sigils are. Okay, that's all of them. Forgotten Wisdom, Obel's Reserve, Blast Slave Shrine, Channeling Shrine, Vile Splendor, Gold Reserve, Vile Splendor. Boo! Okay. Holy mother of loot. Can I even pick all this up? God damn it. Alright, it's fine. We go back to town. I'm not even gonna go back for those sigils. I don't think they're gonna be there when I come back. I can always check, but... So I have a whisper to turn in. I have some loot to get rid of here. Let's see. 2GA Mother's Embrace. I'm not even gonna honor that with saving it. So we'll toss our GAs in here for me to go through later. Toss this one in here. I haven't seen that one very much. I think that's all of them. Alright, let me get rid of this stuff.
That looks worn. I can still use these.
Stop at the occultist to salvage these sigils that I don't want. And then I'm gonna go back over to the world boss real quick to pick up anything that I missed that might still be there. And then Merv, I think we have time to do one more Infernal Horde if you're interested. Hey, they're still here! Yay! We have time. Let's do it. Why do I feel like my cat cam is crooked? Because it is. Okay. Yeah, let me just get rid of these sigils and then open up my whisper cache. And then we can do another horde. And then it will be break time again. So I'm kind of hoping that we get the wave that I'm looking for in this next one. So that way I can like close out the night with a little bit of pit pushing. With a little bit of showing off the wing strikes. I took the long way to get to this crow, I think. Yeah, I'll do the greater one. I like where this crow is. It's in like a little garden. Pretty. Meow 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 meow. Oh, I forgot all whisper caches now have like an extra little cache with them. Very nice. Alright, we have a Paragon point slot. Actually, I don't know where that one goes. I should look first before I just slot it. It needs to go up. It goes like up and then to the glyph and then it goes around and it grabs these. I'm just putting this here so I don't forget that it goes there. Alright. Let me get rid of this stuff. And then we'll do our chaos wave. Oh my god. I went the wrong way. Alright, I'm ready. Where is Moiv? He's in Kiowa Shed. Let's do this. So we're gonna try one more Infernal Horde here. You're not leaving until we get a Goblin Wave? We will do one more Infernal Horde and then we have to take another break. For the stinky ads. We're gonna get it. I believe. I believe in the heart of the cards. But we have gotten a lot of Paragon points. When I logged in tonight at the start of the stream, I was Paragon 160, and now I'm Paragon 178. So we've gotten 18 Paragon points tonight. So we're well on our way to hitting that 200 mark, which is about when you should max out. Not max out, but that's when you should have your 5 boards pretty filled out. You know, you should be pathed to all of your glyphs and all of your legendary nodes by 200 Paragon points. Alright, Chaos Wave. Chaos Wave. Hey! Alright, we got a Chaos Wave. Now we hope for Gobbo Wave. Gobbo Wave. Gobbo Wave. No! Ether Lord Wave. You son of a biscuit. You lint liquor. I hate it here. Oh, Merry Christmas! Thank you so much for the follow, WWE fan. I appreciate you. Can I get a hell yeah yeah? This is my best Stone Cold impression. Did you see that, Murph? Did we break the wave for a second? Like nothing spawned. I think we were killing things too fast. They can't handle our power. What the French toast? You muffin fudger. What class are we? We are Paladin. They just released Paladin with the pre-order of the next expansion in Diablo 4. So I am playing a Wing Strike Paladin or an Arbiter Paladin. Merv, the other person in my party, they are playing a Poison Trap Rogue. Or is it Death Trap? Is that the name? Death Trap Rogue. I'm just assuming that because I see freaking traps all over the ground. Dance of Knives. I was wrong. I have never ever played a rogue though, so that shows me. It shows what I know. Normally I main Necromancer though, so this is the second time ever that I've played something that's not a Necromancer. Dance of Knives, Poison Trap build. Nice. Yeah, normally I play Necromancer every season. I did participate in all of the betas before the game came out, and that's where I tried Druid, and I tried Sorcerer, and that's when I decided to try Necromancer, and I was like, this is the class for me. But yeah, I agree, it's really easy to play. You know, obviously balance changes are going to come, but they're quite powerful right now, so it's always fun to play the shiny new thing in Diablo 4. Because it's gonna be strong. And if it's anything like Spiritborn, there were only a couple seasons after Spiritborn came out where it was kind of dookie. But Spiritborn's making a comeback, so, you know, generally these newer classes, the DLC classes, tend to do very well for themselves. That won't stop me from playing Necromancer all the time, but, you know. I've played this Paladin a lot longer than I thought I would, and I'm not entirely surprised because I also play World of Warcraft and I main a Paladin in World of Warcraft, so I'm very much into Paladins and their lore and their class fantasy. I'm so sorry, Merv. I'm bad. Soiled it. Paladins never die. We haven't gotten any Chaos Waves yet, and we're 5 waves in, and I'm insulted. Okay, before I forget, I'm gonna snooze this ad break that's coming up because Nacho did go pop. Dworgen likes to wear woof druid. You like being a woof man. But look at all these masses we have to start with. We started with 4 masses. Too crazy for that. I just hit that guy for like 33 billion. Six waves, no chaos. I swear to God, if we get another Infernal Horde that doesn't have any chaos waves on the stream. Chaos. Wait. No. Sad. Sad Nacho. Oh, Noah patiently waiting for the Rain of Arrows to come back. I know you like Rogue. I know you like Rogue so you can have your Sylvana skin. I see you, Noah. But the Zalpath skin on Necromancer is probably equally enticing. Also, thank you. So that's actually what's I agree. I like how Wing Strike looks, and it's like what's cool is that I'm not even doing that. Like the way this build works is you proc this form called Arbiter, and then when you are in the Arbiter form is when those lightning bolts come out, and then you kind of build. The build has you like kind of augment them. So that, you know, they hit for much, much more. And they, like, chain to other things, and it's very nice. No Chaos Wave again. I'm insulted. Bartok, please. Please, Bartok. Alright, hang on. I just slotted a 5th glyph. Let's see if my damage gets a little bit better here. So far the highest I'm seeing is like 30, in the 30 billions. Like before I put that glyph in, so. No Chaos Wave again. So help me. So we're doing Infernal Hordes in hopes that we get a Chaos Goblin, or an Ether Goblin Chaos Wave, because getting one of those pretty much guarantees that you're gonna max out the Goblin reputation board for the Goblin event, and that's what I'm trying to do. No Chaos Waves, not a single Chaos Wave in this. We're cursed. We're cursed. Marv. I can't wait to show you guys when I make a Necromancer. Maybe I'll do that this weekend, is I'll level up a Necromancer and start trying to get a build together for it. I'm not gonna have a hard time leveling it, but my concern is like getting the drops that I need. So I'm thankful that I'm running so much stuff on the Paladin, because that's only going to help me when I go to make my Necromancer. I'm just gathering all the nice stuff for my Necromancer to use. Whoops. I don't know what I was clicking there. It couldn't have been good though. I accidentally went to my other monitor and started clicking stuff. Alright, Bartuk. You son of a biscuit. Let's go. So much stuff. I see a GA sword in there. Maybe it's the weapon I need. No. It's not. It's a shard of Verithil. Absolutely handsome. The Peanut. Long time no see. Happy holidays to you, our little Peanut. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. What have you been getting into now? Are you PoE brained now? Are you P-brained? What's your poison? Look, we're so close. We just have to go do-do-do. We're 3 Paragon points away from me not knowing where else to put Paragon points after this. Don't mind me just using the stash inside the room here. Because I'm shy. Like my own personal stash. Okay. We do have to take a break, by the way. I apologize. So the Moive. We have about... The break's gonna kick in like 2 minutes, and it's 3 minutes long, so we will do more in 5 minutes. We'll do more Infernal Hordes until we get this God's Forsaken Goblin Chaos Wave. I'm convinced that we're gonna get it.
What do you need?
It's only a matter of time.
Came apart nicely. Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
The forge is hot. Oh, the Dworgen, please. Thank you so much for the gift sub to our Peanut. Absolutely handsome. Also, any cheaps in the chat that have not put in channel chips into the chip bank yet, we are so close to filling it up. I think the cap is 50k, so we're very close. If not, I think there is one more stream for the month. Look! Absolutely handsome! Look! Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you came by, because like you literally just gave us the last cheats that we needed to fill up the chip bank. So yay! See? It was meant to be. And Murph, we can absolutely, or Yes, Murph, we can absolutely drink some water. I shouldn't just be drinking Coke. So well done. Thank you, thank you. I don't even know why we're getting a hype train right now. What did you guys do? Woo woo! It's a Quizmas twain. But I do have to send you guys away to the break. Also, yeah, thank you, Absolutely Handsome. I moved a month ago, and this is my, like, office/streaming room. So, you know, I'm still kind of figuring out how I want to decorate it, but for now, like, I put all of my nerd stuff back there. So, you know, and all of my plushies. But, I have to send you guys away to the ad boss. Don't go anywhere. Do not be naughty in the chat. I'll be watching you guys always. Do keep having a Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll be right back. You guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for being patient, for hanging out. Welcome to Dorgan's funeral, because I'm gonna kill him. Dworgen, please. You are on button jail for the rest of the year. I realize that the rest of the year only has like a week left in it, but I forbid you from pressing any more boutons. It's illegal. Absolutely Handsome, we are playing a Paladin. I'm currently a Paragon 182 Paladin. Dworgen, I'm gonna kill you. This is it, you guys. Dworgen's banned for life now. But this is my Paladin. She's a Wing Strike Paladin. I will say it is very fun. It's worth it. I can't believe you. I know that you wanted to do that just to get it to the level 6 type train. I can't stand you, the Dworgen. A rating out of 50, I would give it a 51 out of 50. I would give it a 69 out of 50. Actually, it's very fun, and you know me, you know that I play Paladin in World of Warcraft, so I already like Paladins. You know, and I am a Necromancer at heart, a Necromancer loyalist, but Paladin is very strong right now, and it feels good, and the abilities look really good. And actually, what I should show you is that, so they're reworking the skill trees. It's not out right now, but if you look at the Paladin skill tree, this is how all of the skill trees are going to look for other classes. So you can see how there's many more branches. You know, it's not a skill twig anymore. So this is what I'm most excited about. So Paladin's the only one that has a skill tree like this right now. But, you know, you can expect in the future for the rest of the classes to have a more robust skill tree in the future, which is quite nice. There's so many options, so many activities. But the Dwarven, I can't thank you enough. Like, really, like, you know that you guys don't have to do this. Like, this is, yes, there's monetization on the stream, but, like, I don't expect you guys to do any of that. But it honestly, it is such a help. Like, just thank you so much, the Dwarven. Lately, it's like, if I'm not using revenue to support other small streamers, it's been going to, like, stinky adult stuff, like my medical bills, because I live in America, and, like, even if you have health insurance and try to take care of yourself, it's just, like, you know, expensive. So, that's gonna go towards my CPAP machine. But please, we all love Dworgen in the chat. A big W to the Dworgen. And I can't wait to see what we get. Because it's a level 6 hype train, it means that we're definitely going to get a fancy emote. Because I know when we do the level 1 ones, we don't get them anymore. So I can't wait to see what we get. Also, I can only imagine the Dworgen, like, I can see them rolling in. It's like, this is for your appointment. This is for, you know, the physical therapy. This is for the imaging that you're getting. And it's like, great. Why did I even do this? I should just be broken forever, you know? But I know that you've been very busy, absolutely handsome, and I hope that it's good busy. I hope that life is going well, because, you know, real life always comes first. So, you know, do not even do a worry. I'm just glad that you came by, especially on Christmas. Thank you so much. But yes, the Dworgen, just thank you again for the gift subs. It's nice because a lot of those subs went to our our new followers. So new followers, please enjoy the gift subs. We do occasionally go kind of crazy with the hype trains here. But a sub also went to Noah, which I love. So Noah has donut badge of adwording again. So I love when the subs go to good people. It makes me happy inside. But without further ado, Merv, we can do another Infernal Horde. We're not gonna stop until we get a Chaos Goblin wave. That's our goal, because we want to max out the Goblin event. And by we, I mean me, because Merv already did it. So, yes, the Dworgen. For me, it's like you owe this medical supplier, and you owe this pharmaceutical company, and you owe this doctor and that doctor, you know. Oh, you got a sleep study? Like, that's great. Now you owe $700. It's like, it never ends. Heavily debating just being broken forever, but I think I'm done with, like, the diagnostic side. So, you know, Dworgen, that'll be the same for you too, you know, when you're done with the diagnosing, and now you're just going with the treating after your imaging is done, and it should slow down a lot for you, I hope. But much Quizmoist hype tonight. I was not expecting this. I'm really glad you guys are here, because I know that a lot of people sometimes don't have a lot going on during Christmas, or they're by themselves or something, so, you know, you're always welcome here. We have a very friendly chat, we have a very helpful chat too, so oftentimes, like, if I can't answer a question myself, chat is already on it. They already know. They know everything. Oh, I gotta click my loot crate. This wave is over in 5 seconds, and I'm gonna see what emote I got, because I want to see. And Twitch is actually working this time. Sometimes it doesn't tell us our loot until, like, way later. What did you get, the Dworgen? Oh, you got an Angie one. Aw, mine is cute. It's a bear going away. Oh, not the cortisone shot, not the boo-boo shot, the Dworgen. Please, we love the cute emotes. Oh, a chaos wave. I'm so sorry, Murph. I'm ready. I'm ready for the chaos. Gobbo wave. Gobbo wave. We're hoping that the Quizmoist luck is on our side. Me click it? Okay. Maybe. Oh, Merv, you're so sweet. Thank you. Alright. Gobbo wave. Please. Please, please, please. Please. Maybe my click will be lucky. No! It was unlucky. Unlucky click. I'm so sorry, Merv. I'm cursed. Like, we're getting chaos waves, but we are not getting ether goblins, which makes me so sad inside. I knew as soon as I went over there it was going to spawn something over here. We'll get them. We'll get them somehow. Did I try the other builds already? So I have not yet. When I was leveling, I was trying, like, you know, it wasn't even a real build. Oh, look, we got another Chaos Wave. 2 in a row. That's lucky. When I was leveling, I was using my shield a lot. I was doing, like, shield bash, which I don't think is a real build. I think Merv wants me to click it again. Alright, alright. Here we go. We're gonna rub Dworgen Spears for good luck. Goblins. 2 in a row. This has to be goblins, right? Please. Please, please, please. No! Son of a gun. It's worms. It's a worm wave. Well, we haven't seen the worms yet, so there's that. That's something. The worms are so loud too, I'm so sorry. Let me turn that down actually. Just a little. We'll turn it down a smidgen. Mad. You know what though? We're 3 waves in and we have 958 ethers, so that's not terrible. Third time's the charm. Oh, absolutely handsome. So work has been alright. It's like, it's been a little tense lately because there was there was some work drama, if you will. So everyone's been kind of like on edge because it's not anything that affects me, it's more of like a nursing thing. No lab drama. But that's kind of been dampening the Christmas spirit a little bit because they fired somebody like a week before Christmas for like this really BS reason. That nobody really agrees with. So, but like for me personally, it's been good. It's, you know, I wish it were better for my coworkers. The only thing I don't like is that since I moved further away from where I work, so my commute has doubled. So it takes me like half an hour to get to work, and then when I get out of work, there's traffic, so it takes me like 45 minutes to get back. So that's the only thing I don't like, is that yeah, right? So I'm losing some hours of my life to just driving to and from work now, but I don't really care because I love where I live, and And I love my job. Like, for the most part, I think they kind of spoil us at work. So it's like I get treated really well, and I think I get paid a lot for what I do. You know, for being able to have laid back days and downtime and stuff. So I don't want to leave, but I definitely don't like being half an hour away from work. Because it used to be just like 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes of a drive, which was great, but, you know, you can't have everything. But I'm glad work's been good for you. And yeah, exactly, WWE fan. Like, if I hated my job, you know, and I was unhappy, I would absolutely look for a new one, because I'm not going to drive half an hour, 45 minutes somewhere I hate. But, you know, I've been with them for like 6 years now, and I really like them. I guess for a lot of you who haven't met me yet, I'm Nacho. I work full-time as a vampire, so I work at a doctor's office. And I work in their laboratory, so I draw blood. And since we are like a private practice, private laboratory, we also have our own machines. So we analyze a lot of the blood as well. We send a lot of it out too. But it's like I get to do more than just draw the blood. Like I get to be almost like a medical lab assistant in that I get to prepare and analyze the specimens as well. So it's not just drawing the blood. So I like it because it doesn't get too monotonous. And I think it's good experience because one day, I guess my dream would be to work like in the actual laboratory, so not dealing with the patients, but just dealing with the machines. I think that would be really cool, just doing like specimen prep and working on the machines. So hopefully someday I'll find like a little laboratory that I can work for and be an evil scientist. Yes, I want to mess with the blood. Dorgan would say that I want to just work directly with the blood so I can vampire it all away. My secret life as a vampire. But I really like it. Like, I've been doing it for, like, over 10 years now, so I'm really good at it. And, you know, if you're really good at something, you shouldn't stop, you know? Because it's not like everybody is good at... Anybody who's gotten their blood drawn should probably know that not everybody is good at it. So I guess it's a good skill to have. It's a valuable skill. I'll never have to worry about job security because there's always places looking for people to draw blood because it's a pretty, like, you know, a lot of people will do it while they're in nursing school or something and then go do something else, but it's all I do, so. But it's not a bad gig. Merv, I think we used up all of our chaos portals when we started this Infernal Horde. We got 2 and now we don't get no more. Oh, Noodle, hello. So this is Wing Strike or Arbiter Paladin. So it relies on proccing your Arbiter form and using, or I guess augmenting your Wing Strikes to kill everything. So I pretty much just pop my buffs and then I run around while the Wing Strikes kill everything. I pop my auras and I just run around. And I have to do a little spear. That's what turns the Wing Strikes on. But yes, it's called Wing Strike Paladin or Arbiter. You're a baby when it comes to needles. You know what? You're not alone. It's super common. You would be surprised at the amount of people I get who like have to lay down to get their blood drawn because they will pass out. It's very common. So do not feel bad. Also, yes, I'm definitely not poke and pray, Carmen Watt. I'm like, I will feel your arm and I will know exactly where the vein is. And, you know, I mean, I have my days, I miss people sometimes, but, you know. If at the very least, if I miss, I'm not gonna hurt you, you know? Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, I missed, and then I'm gonna pull out and I'm gonna try again somewhere else and not hurt you, you know? You're using Rob's Judgment and Makuna's Hammer Kuna. I think those are both really good. Your veins roll a lot. Oh no! I would pin them down. I would pin them down and I would get them. They cannot run from Nacho. But I've heard really good things about Hammer Kuna. Poke 2 times, twice as nice. I love Makuna's builds. I mean, I know he normally builds for Sorcerer, and I don't play Sorcerer, but I love Makuna as a person, so... Oh, another Chaos Wave! Merv, is that 4 Chaos Waves in this Infernal Horde? That's crazy. I have never gotten 4 before. I've gotten 3, but I've never gotten 4. And you know what? None of them were Goblin Waves. None of them were Goblin Waves. I'm gonna scream. You know what this one is? It's freaking Ether. Or, no, it's Wisps. I hate the Wisp ones. These are the Ether waves. These are the Chaos Waves that I hate the most. I freaking hate the Wisps. Because they're very hard to see, in my opinion. Like, you're supposed to chase after these tiny little blue dots. And I think they're really hard to see. You know, they don't show up on your map. They're hard to see. They drop like 3 ether. Like, it's not good. This is a punishment. And also, these ones hurt a lot too, because the only thing that happens is that you get the wisps, and then also there's a lot of pain happening. You got 7 Chaos Waves and 3 of them were goblins. Get out of here. Get out of Dodge. Lucky. I'm trying to get one. Trying to get 1 Gobbo Wave so that I can finish this goblin event. Use 2 needles and hold to hold it still. Oh, Carmen, you're a universal donor? Oh yeah, the blood bank will hunt you down. They're like, we know you got that good, and we want it. Do you know what's funny though? I will say, in all of the years that I've been working in the medical field, drawing blood from people, I've never donated blood, and I have always wanted to do that, because I feel like I just take it from people, so I should probably give some back. But I haven't always historically been the most healthy person. Like, my cholesterol and triglycerides are high, so I don't want to donate like my mayonnaise blood, you know, like I want it to be like good healthy person blood. This might bother you guys, but I'm gonna let my Paragon points sit there because I need to change to like the mid-game version of this build that I'm using instead of the starter build, and that's gonna require more Paragon points, and like I've slotted all of what it asks for the starter build. I've used all the Paragon points, so I don't know where they go next until I change my build over. I do have an entire stash tab of GAs now. These are my mythics and my obol sacks. But we put the GAs in the stash for now to go through later. Alright, sorry Murph. Going to town, getting rid of my junk. When we return, we'll do another Infernal Horde until we get what we want. It took 4 hordes to get 1 Goblin Wave and it finished your board and then some. I don't even know how many Infernal Hordes we've done. We've been doing only 10 waves. This has to be like maybe the 6th one we've done in a row, if not more. I wasn't expecting this to turn into Infernal Horde stream, but we started the stream with a Mythical Prankster run, and then we did a Treasure Breach. So we did some stuff at the beginning, and then we started doing the Infernal Hordes to try to get these Chaos Wave goblins. But I'm almost done with the rep board, so you know, if I end up doing like a couple more Treasure Breaches, I'll get it. But I'm kind of just hoping that we get it tonight. I want to say, Murph, we have time to do 2 more Infernal Hordes, and then I have to end the stream for tonight. So let's see if, you know, if you're not doing anything, let's see if Lady Luck's on our side. Let's try another one. I'm having a good time, so I hope you're having fun too. What's a corrupted call of Andariel? So the Dworgen, those are for the, those are like a seasonal thing. Initially, you have to give, like, the first ones that you get to the angel in the sky, Hadriel, at the forge. And then after that, you save them, and you can use them in the, there's a place where you summon Asmodan, and you use those things to, like, change the version of which Asmodan you get. So, long story short, like, it's for doing boss stuff for the seasonal mechanic. But they might make it a permanent thing, who knows? This is it. I can feel it. We're gonna get it on this run because the game has to feel bad for us eventually. You know, we have to get that bad luck. What is the word I'm looking for? When you have so much bad luck in a game that you eventually get good luck. We have to have that eventually. It sounds like it would make a great back scratcher. This again, you're funny. Back scratcher. Back scratcher. I think whether we get our Ether Goblin wave or not, I'm gonna do a pit at the end of the stream, or maybe like a couple pits, just so you can see the Wing Strike Paladin in action. Also, thank you. May RNGesus save us. No! We got a Chaos Wave, but it was not Gobbies. It's the goddamn wisps again. Get out of here, you stinky wisps. I swear to God. I can't even see where they're going. They're too tricksy. Oh, there's a Lebuchel is here. Oh, what a surprise. We did it. Also, if it helps, the particular Wing Strike build that I'm using is by Mythic, if you've ever heard of them. Ah, yes, I haven't gotten all of the purified ones yet. I think I have 2 of them so far, and you need one of each, like one from each boss, to do the secret Uber Gauntlet. So I'll be looking forward to trying that out whenever I get all of the secret essences. Oh, so you're just like me. You have 2 of them so far. It's probably because I pretty much only do Belial, and because I've been doing a lot of pits and Helltide. So I probably have, like, Belials and Duriels, but I haven't done a lot of Undercity yet, and I certainly haven't done, where's the last boss even at? I certainly haven't done a lot of Asmodan. I haven't gone over to, like, summon him and stuff. I've just been doing other things. Other things that are fun. Duriel. In the Smeltide. Yeah, the ones that I have are, I have the Eye of Belial. Oh, I lied, I only have 1. I just have Belial's, probably from all the pits that I was doing. Because I love the pits. If you guys have to know one thing, my favorite activity in Diablo 4 is still the pit. I love pit pushing. specifically. So, and that's, I don't always chase meta builds either, so sometimes I like to pit push with non-meta builds and non-meta classes, because I find great satisfaction in, you know, in using my skill and my perseverance to push high-end content, you know. That's where the fun is for me, I think. I have fun not because it is easy, but because it is hard, you know? And it's just, I can do it by myself, like, endlessly, and I mostly like to play this game by myself. I think this is the most I've ever sat and played Diablo with another person, so Merv should be should feel honored, because there's a lot of people that will ask me to play with them, and I'll be like, no, I don't think I will. I'll be like, I'm pit pushing, or like, you know, I'm working on stuff by myself right now, sorry. Oh, you've been playing Diablo since 1998, so you're a longtime Diablo enjoyer. I see you. So I started playing Diablo in when Diablo 3 came out, and it was actually because of World of Warcraft that I even played it, because I got an expansion. I got Mists of Pandaria, and they were doing a thing where they're like, if you get Mists of Pandaria and like, I don't know, 6 months of a WoW sub, we'll give you Diablo 3 for free, and all of this Diablo stuff in WoW. And I was like, okay, I like cool stuff in World of Warcraft, so that got me to get Diablo 3, and then I didn't initially play it at first, but I started playing it after they did the Reaper of Souls expansion, and I fell in love with playing Wizard, actually. Yes. So I started in Diablo 3 and I very much liked it. The Mists of Panda. But yeah, I was a Wizard main in Diablo 3, specifically like a Talrasha Meteor Wizard. Dworgen, you would have loved it. The builds that I ran in Diablo 3 were just all orange all the time. It was like orange everywhere. Orange laser beams, orange meteors falling from the sky. Everything was just orange. It was great. My gear was orange. It was just all orange. You were Hydra. Also, you are most welcome, Manoa. No need to apologize. I know it's Quizmoist. You got things going on. I'm so glad that one of the subs went to you. That made me so happy. And spin to win Barb. But yes, orange laser beams, the Dworgen. Specifically, it's like the way I spec, it's the disintegrate beam, and I had 2 disintegrate beams, so it was just going like, and I would just spin in a circle and just laser beam down the entire room to room, and then I would teleport and do the same thing, and it was just a very fun, like a very fast-paced and fun build. Teleport, laser beam a whole room, teleport somewhere else, do the same thing. As you did laser beams, meteors fell from the sky as well, because you would bind your meteors to one mouse button and then the laser beam to another, so you would just hold down both mouse buttons and just simultaneously have laser beams and meteors falling from the sky. Very satisfying. I must have ran like 10 different wizards like that. Like, that was my seasonal go-to. Especially if that was the particular like set that the season was giving for wizard. Like, absolutely, I'm gonna run Talrasha. I haven't played Diablo 3 in a long time though. Not in 1,000,000 years. And you played since D1 launch. Oh my, so you are a D4 or a Diablo loyalist. I love that. Oh, Merv, thank you so much for the free stinks. I was just looking at that. I was like, my incense is gonna run out. And then Merv farted on all of us. I'm almost Paragon 200, man. Good lord. Look at this guy. What's he doing? What are you doing up there, Mr. Mance? Oh. Oh, thank you for following. PJ Cadillac, I appreciate you. Oh, there's a goblin down there. Thank you for grabbing him, Merp. And you're old. Please, you're not old. You're just vintage. Or what sort of looks like aging like a fine wine. It's okay. I'm getting old. I won't call myself old because I don't want to anger anybody actually older, but you know, I'm 33. So we're well into our 30s now. 37 in this day and age is old. Okay, so you're not too far off then. We're all kind of a little old here then, so I love that though. You've been playing Diablo since it came out, which is wonderful, you know, so you know what it's like to be a long time, like, Blizzard enjoyer. Like, I've been playing World of Warcraft since I was in high school. So it just becomes, like, a part of you, you know? Diablo I didn't start playing until, like, college. But yeah, we're generally a little bit of an older crowd here. I want to say that because we're an older crowd, we're mature, but that's definitely not true. No, we're so silly goofy in here. Like, it's we're young at heart in here, is what I think. You started with the OG Baldur's Gate and Swords of the Coast for PC. Oh, wow. So the first Baldur's Gate game I played was Baldur's Gate 2, and it was on the Dreamcast. And I was actually, so before I started playing World of Warcraft in high school, I was actually a console gamer, like a handheld and console gamer for the longest time. Like, I loved my, that's what it was, that's what it was. I'm so sorry, thank you. I love that you knew that too, thank you. But yeah, I played Baldur's Gate on, Dreamcast. Yes, thank you. But I really liked my, I liked my Game Boy Advance, you know, and then also the Dworkin. Enjoy clicking your shoulder with your heated boo-boo pad for bedtime. But it's funny because, like, the first games that I ever played were on PC, like, when I was, like, a child, you know, like, the learning games. Not anything, like, real. And, like, okay, and Roller Coaster Tycoon. I was really into Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think we have time to do one more, Mer.
Anything breaks,
This will be the last one. I have to end the stream after this one. But we have time for one more. And so help me, it better be it. Take your time though, like finish doing what you're doing. Virtual D&D, huge fan. Oh, whoa, Noah being Nordy. He's like, well, if the stream is ending soon, we have to Nort. Owo Taimo has been activated. Bless you, Noah. But this will be the last Infernal Horde that we're gonna try. Hopefully we get our Ether Goblin wave so I can finish this Goblin event. Oh, whoa. Oh, but virtual D&D, I have a lot of friends that do that, and it's very nice. It's cute. But I very much enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3. I'm kind of getting sidetracked here. I'm sorry. It reminded me a lot of, like, I haven't been that engrossed in a video game and that immersed since I was a wee nacho, since I was a child nacho. Because in a CRPG, I have to talk to everybody, all the people, all the animals. I must explore all the places, every nook and cranny. And I got lost in Faerun. I was like, Faerun was basically where I lived. I think I lived more in Faerun than I did in real life for a little bit. I did like one very thorough playthrough and then I went back to play all my other games. But I was really big into Nintendo growing up. Like I had a GameCube and that was my favorite console I ever had. I think my favorite franchise of games probably Legend of Zelda. Specifically like the 3D ones on console. I did play some of the handheld ones as well, but the console ones are really hit it for me. They don't make them like they used to now. Like I don't dig Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom nearly as much as like Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, even Skyward Sword. Also, Leonardo, right? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Ah, you know what, though? Noodly, that probably explains why I liked it then, because, like, it makes sense. I just get really excited whenever they make like another installment of a game series that like the last installment has not been for like several years. Like that's why I was so excited when Diablo 4 came out, because it had been so long since Diablo 3 came out. And I was like, get out of here. And although I haven't really like played the Divinity games, I'm really excited that they're making another Divinity, because Divinity 2 came out like forever ago. So, you always like Tomb Raider? Oh, Noah would love that. We were geeking out at the Game Awards when they showed like the reimagining of the first Tomb Raider. It just made me really nostalgic, like specifically the animations of Lara Croft when she was doing her parkour. It was like frame for frame what she did in the PlayStation 1 game, and I appreciate little touches like that. I appreciate that. Because when you're old, like us, you like things that remind you of how things were when you weren't old. Brings you back to that special place. Where are the Chaos Waves? You're pumped for the new Mega Man? Oh, okay, so you have a little bit of everything, Noodly. You know what I will say? So I'm not so much into like Mega Man gameplay, but what I will say is that the Mega Man soundtracks absolutely like slay. But the Mega Man, like growing up, Mega Man games were like too hard for me. I was very bad at them, and so I didn't enjoy them. And that the same goes for like Metroid. I was not very good at Metroid games, and so I didn't play them. You know. Maybe that's why I gravitated towards like Zelda and like action adventure, because you know, not as hard. You have 5 kids, so you have to teach them the ways. Yes. What a model gamer you are. Yeah, you gotta raise them kids right. Where are Chaos Waves, Smurf? I have questions. We're 5 waves in, where are they? Oh, we did get a little gobby though. Hey! I leveled up my March of the Goblins rep from that one little gobby. You sucked at Metroid but rocked at Mega Man. Me sucking at both of them. Because those were the type of games that were like just meant to infuriate you. Like Mega Man with all the goddamn spikes and stuff. Me not being very good at precision jumping. I'm still not good at it. Like if there's any kind of platforming in any kind of game that I'm playing or like jump puzzles, I am hilariously still very bad at them. Oh, there's our Chaos Wave. When you complain, the game hears you. Oh. It's not a Gobbo Wave. I'm so angry. It's not the wisps at least, but it's not a Gobbo Wave. God damn it. So that's fair. If they're going to be glued to a screen, it might as well be something that you also love and that you can share that love with them. I know the Dworgen. I think the goblins know that we're after them, and they're just purposely hiding from us today. It's like they heard us. They're watching the stream, and they're like, foreboding. Get away from my lump. This one is called Protect the Lump. Stay away from my lump. They're making sure they gather up lots of loot before bringing it to me, so they're delayed. The goblins have had a delay in the treasure realm. Ow. We are really juicing the ether right now. My little deer is trying to pick up the ether as fast as it can. God bless it. I love watching it run. It looks so silly. Aww. But I need the gobbos to die. Unfortunately, I need to kill enough of them to level up my gobbo board. After that, I'll leave them alone. But for now, they must die. All of them. Oh, I just saw 57 billion there. I like that. Gobby. We're not doing too badly with ether this time around. We have what, 2 waves left? We've been getting like semi-lucky. We've been getting Ether Goblin like nodes. So like at least some of these have had like a couple Ether Goblins for us. So it did help me rank up like once already. Oh look, there's another one. And there's another one. We're actually getting a lot of Ether Goblins. Not too shabby. It's not the same as getting them in the Chaos Wave, but you know, in this particular wave alone, I've seen like 4 of them so far. $85 billion there on that one. Coco is on her perch. Cat cam being utilized now because Xena always just hides up on her perch and you can barely see her. Good job, Coco. Thank you for doing your job. The return of defeat. And then I sneeze and a lightning bolt comes out and zaps them all. Why is there so much going on in this wave right now, Merv? We just got like 1,000 ether from this wave alone. Goblin! Yoink! It must be all these ether lords. Not bad, not bad. 2,400 before Bart took. Meow 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 meow. Limptious. That was a lot of ether from that round. Oh, well, Merv, thank you for your help. Thank you for your service today in the Gobby Wars. As we tried to eradicate all the Gobbos by finding them in a Chaos Wave. Lady Luck was just not on our side today. We did a lot. We did a lot of Infernal Hordes. Oh, you want to do one more Treasure Breach? We can do that. We can do that. Let me see. We have a break in 5 minutes, so I think let's try to knock out the Treasure Breach in those 5 minutes. And then, and honestly, don't sweat it. I might go like a little bit longer. But yeah, let's do one more Treasure Breach. I ranked up my Gobby rank though, so let me see here. Look, see, like, even though we didn't get the wave that we wanted, I still was able to claim 3 more things and rank up again, just from having the Ether Goblin node. So we're actually almost there now. I only have 4, 5, 6 more to go. So we're getting somewhere. I'm happy. But yeah, let me get rid of all this stuff real quick. We're gonna shove all of our GAs in here. And then GA uniques there. Oh, I missed one. I will go through these at some point. Salvage the rest of our items. I shouldn't have opened these. Sorry, Murph. I was distracted by the loot. I can always snooze my ad break, though. I'll probably just do that. I'll just snooze it. So that we can keep going. And so that I can clean up my disgusting piles of loot. Okay, I'm gonna do that now, actually. I'm gonna snooze the break that's trying to come up. I'm gonna finish cleaning out my inventory, and then we will do one more treasure breach to close out the night. Also, thank you for following, Sir Pickles. I appreciate you. Meli Quizmoy. The Dworkin, you see the back scratchers. How's your shoulder feeling? Is it medium well? Well done. It's cooking. Oh, another a back anemone. Oh. Me like. I need to, just because I don't want to screw myself out of like more runes dropping, I need to quickly kind of put some of these in here. Just to make room. Okay. I think I'm ready. I'm ready, Moy. Ready when you are. It's sizzling away. Oh, thank you for the stinks. We stank a Lankin now. Okay, so this is a treasure breach nightmare sigil that we are opening up. So this will have many Gobbo inside. I'm very happy. This will be our last little guppy hunt of the night here. I'm already starting, Merv, I'm sorry. No Gobby is safe from us. You know what though? Heck these doors. This is the dungeon that has all the dang doors in it. I saw some over here. Just kidding, I can't get over there. Oh, there's so many over here. Oh my god. We killed so many goblins just now. Did we get them all? What kind of shrine is this? Blast Slave? Dookie. Where the Gobbo's at. More Gobbos! There's definitely gonna be way too much loot for us to carry out of this one, Merv. We gonna need a minute. Oh, we got the key? Let's go. No GAs here. Are we looting? Is that what's happening right now? Treasure bag. Where did this wolf come from? Another treasure bag. What else we got? Nothing there. I think I checked all the piles here. Aw. Game Patoy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Also, oh, the Noah. Well, I'm glad it was an almost. Oh my goodness. Also, melee quiz wise. I hope you're having a good night so far. Wait, I missed a tiny corner of loot. Hang on, I'm being very slow right now. None of these are GAs at least. And nothing of value was lost. How do I get to this little corner? We're in a treasure breach nightmare dungeon right now. That is why there's loot all over the place and why I probably have a million billion of Dusite right now. I think we're making sure we're combing for all of our loot before we move on. Alright, I think I picked up all the ancestrals that I want and all of my Neatheron. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, especially on Quizmoise. It's a pleasure to have you here. We've just been gobble hunting, mostly. Alright, I got all the goods. I'm ready. Gobbies. Gobbies, but doors. At least the goblins can't get away because of all the doors. So I guess it's a blessing in disguise. Let me at him. There's more over here. Freaking doors! Let me in! Oh, some exquisite blood. Yum yum yum. Oh. Some little doo-doo in the corner. Baron's bag of coin. I think we're going back and looting real quick. I'm only grabbing GAs. And, like, special gobby bags. But yeah, it's been such a pleasure to hang out and chat with you guys tonight. Pleasure to meet some new faces as well. Let's see. I think we have one little hallway we didn't go down yet. What's over here? Oh, Murph was already here. Alright. We're gonna get hit with a break in, like, a minute or two here. So we're gonna go ahead and smush the boss real quick. And then we'll take the break. And then when we come back from the break, I'm probably going to do a little pit or two. And then we'll call it a night. Just because I want to show you guys the progress with the pit pushing. We got Woof Mama. She was no match for us. Alright, sweet. Well, thank you, Merv, for another treasure breach. That was fun. We got lots of gobbies. I'm gonna pick up whatever else I can on the ground and then head out to the town. But we did a Mythic Prankster dungeon tonight. We did 2 treasure breaches. We did a whole bunch of Infernal Hordes. So we didn't quite get the Chaos Goblin wave that we were looking for, but I did rank up my Goblin rep quite a bit for the event. The Woof Mama did get petted. A little too hard. Because she's dead. I'm glad it's taking me back to Kyovashed too. I fully don't expect any loot to be there when I get back to the dungeon. It's gonna put it in my, like, chest of, oh crap, you left your loot. And then if I teleport back, it'll all be gone. So I'm not too worried about it right now. Let me see here. Do I have any obol sacks? No. GA's for the GA heap.
Need something for it?
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break to let the ads finish up. Don't go anywhere. Do not be naughty in the chat. Do keep having a wonderful night and a wonderful Christmas/festive period, and I will see you guys in just a minute.
That's for salvage. Come back if you need work.
Oh, we returned. Thank you guys for being patient, for hanging out while we ward off the ads one last time tonight. The Moive, thank you so much for all your help tonight in getting our Gobbo rank up. I'm actually super close now, so honestly I shouldn't have a problem maxing out the rank even if I do not get my Chaos Ether Goblin wave at this point, because I'm only 2 ranks away from maxing it out. You know, because each rank gives you, I think, 2 of these. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know anymore. It says IX and then XXX. So maybe, yeah, 2 more ranks and we will be done. We'll win. So I'm not too far away. Also, Infinance! Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Merry Christmas. And that's okay. Honestly, Merv, even with everything that we did, I got a lot of the Gobbo rank done today. So I'm very happy. I think I'm going to conclude the night by running just a couple pits by myself, I think. So I cut you loose. You're free. You're free now. There's a world boss in 11 minutes. I'm not going to be tempted. I don't need it right now. We already did a world boss. But yeah, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your day off, the Merv. Relax, grind, Gather your wives in wuthering waves. Do what wives do best. Wait, apparently I have more stuff that I didn't pick up. What didn't I pick up? What sorcery is this? One single chest I didn't pick up. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that.
What's left, you ask?
Oh, yes, enjoy your lunch. Enjoy. It's going good. We're actually we're almost done for the night. But it's been pretty good. Had a really good Christmas. Got to see family, had some good food, and you know, I did most of the stuff Christmas Eve, but we did a little bit on Christmas Day as well. My mom finally got to see the house and she really liked it, so that was really nice to finally get her in here and, you know, have her check it out. But it's going good. We got a lot of grinding done tonight. We are almost Paragon 200, which makes me very happy. I know I have a lot of Paragon points to slot right now, but like I really don't know where to put them at the moment, to be honest with you. I could start like arbitrarily putting them in places, but I don't really know. I could start just using intelligence nodes. There's some... Yeah, I suppose I can slot some of these around my glyphs real quick. Just so, you know, we're not wasting anything here. Give me a second. What is this one? This one's willpower. Let's look for some willpower nodes here. This one's strength, armor. We'll take those. Willpower. Let's check another glyph. Check this one. For all strength purchased in range. Sorry, I know this is not super fun to watch, but I just wanna... I have these Paragon points and I feel like I should do something with them. There we go. Alright. Oh, dodge the ram! I'm so glad to catch you before I go. I'm literally just gonna do like a pit or two and then call it a night here. But oh, we must be in different time zones. Yes, it is. It's 10:22 p.m. here, so it's getting pretty late. This is actually much later than I normally stream, but I started kind of late today and I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm just taking it easy. I have not done any pit pushing particularly yet, and actually I just got so many gems. I'm doing like some quick min-maxing here before I go in, but I think I've gone up to 85. I'll check in 1 second. Let's see. I especially want to craft a Grand Emerald for my weapon, and then let's go ahead and craft some Grand Rubies as well here. For our gear, we'll salvage these. Why did I drop that?
Fashion this into something exquisite.
That's better. I don't think we need more resist, to be honest with you. We'll craft like one grand diamond. There we go. Get a little bit more toughness under our belt. There we go. All the thank you. Over a year following the Great Natural. Almost 2 years now. Oh, it's almost 5 a.m. there. It's very late for you over there. My goodness. Or it's actually very early, I guess you could say. But I am almost done for the night. I am just gonna run like a quick pit or two. Okay, so it looks like I pushed up to 85. Now this could mean that I cleared to 80, or it could mean that I probably cleared to 80 and then it unlocked 85. So I don't think I've ever actually done an 85 before. Or today, or this season, we'll put it that way. But good night, the Dworkin. Have a wonderful eep. Thank you again so much for all of the gift subs tonight, and just for being a wonderful moderator slash head moderator. Like, we don't deserve you. But please, it's been a pleasure. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy what is left of your quiz noise. And I hope you have good eat. And yes, Dodge the Ram. It was really good timing, because I really am going to call it a night after this pit, I think. We'll do 185 and then we'll call it a night. But this is the pit 85. This is a Wing Strike Paladin, or an Arbiter Paladin. As you can see, the damage is crazy. Like, we are just, you know, hitting for several billion here. Like 50, 60 billion is what I'm seeing it crit at. So we are just eating right through this pit. Like, it is nothing. So I could definitely push higher. Probably to 100. Especially if I swap over to the mid-game version of this build, but I'm missing the uniques. I need a unique shield and a unique weapon that I don't have ancestral versions of yet. So there's always more grinding to be done. Oh, nope, that's where the portal is. This is a really good pit map, by the way, too. Like, we should be able to fill up the meter without even leaving this map. That's why it's my favorite. It's orange. You're running a Judgment Paladin at the moment. Very good. I love that there's so many builds doing so well right now. We have Oradins, we have Hammerdins, we have Judgment Paladins, we have, what do you call it? We have our Wing Strike Paladins. Like, there's so many flavors of Paladin that are all just doing fantastic right now. You love to see it. But we'll close out the night with this pit 85, I think. It's going quite swimmingly right now. Just a nice walk through the pit. You know, it's like walking through the park. But this leaves me very confident for pit pushing on this Paladin if this 85 is this easy, you know. It gets a little bit spicier as you get into the 90s, but I think we'll be able to hit pit 100 pretty easily here. Alright, I think that's everything that we can kill here. Oh no, we missed the spot. How silly of us. When I get this map, I like to try to fill the meter without going to the next room. And we're just a little bit short. Maybe with this elite. No, we're still short. Oh well. We'll go to the next room and kill like 3 things and then get the meter. We probably missed some little pocket somewhere in here. We're so close. Oh, thank you for following, Mr. Godzilla. Oh, we have Gojira here. Thank you. Oh, I did not mean to just jump all over the place. Sometimes I do that. You did a 110 earlier and it seems like you can go higher. I love that. I love how well Paladin's doing right now, honestly. It makes me very happy. I'm a Necromancer main at heart, though. So it's a little strange not running Necromancer. You know, especially this far into the season. Like, sorry, I'm trying not to get eated. Oh my god. No. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to Belial living this long at the end of my pits. We're gonna get him, it's okay. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to do his stupid intro first. And then we'll pop everything. Die. Die before you hit me with your balls. Please. There we go. I got hit by those big, like, red orbs. That's what got me. But there we go. An almost perfect hit 85. Except for us dying. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and dump all my points into Arbiter. Alright. Not too bad, though. Not too shabby. But that'll about do it for me tonight. I'm glad that I could catch all of you, especially since I ran a little bit later than I usually do. I got to catch some people that I wouldn't have gotten to see. But... And Bananas, thank you for the follow as well, if I didn't say that already. I might have gotten lost in the pit. But let me just toss this in my stash real quick, and then we will get out of here. And a big shout out to Merv as well for helping so much tonight by running Infernal Hordes with me. You know, because we used his keys for that, and also for using his Treasure Breach sigils and his Mythic Prankster sigils. Very, very big help there. I probably got like a lot of sigil powder, so I'll see if I can't try to craft my own here. Let's see how we're looking. Let's see the spoils. We got herbs for days. We got 5,000 Forgotten Souls. 334 sigil powder, but we can salvage some of that. 58.3k of Ducite, so not terrible, honestly. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the game so I'm not tempted to keep playing. But I've really been enjoying Paladin so far. It's honestly been such a treat. Like, what a great Christmas present from Blizzard to just give us a class out of nowhere that we weren't really even expecting until the expansion came out. Normally I am a Necromancer main. You kind of can't see because my camera's in the way, but if you see me scrolling here, these are all Necromancers that I've made. I've made one for every season, and then one in the preseason, and I have one Spiritborn that I made when Spiritborn came out. Because I always have to try the new things. But I do main Paladin in World of Warcraft. You know, I've been playing a Paladin in World of Warcraft since, like, Wrath of the Lich King has been out. So, you know, I feel like I am a Paladin at heart, but not in Diablo. Like, I never played Crusader in Diablo 3. I always went, like, Wizard or Witch Doctor or Necromancer. So it's really interesting not playing like a caster. But it was such a pleasure to spend tonight with you guys. I hope that you had a wonderful festive period. I hope you had a good holiday, whether you celebrated or not. And, you know, I hope that you have a restful rest of your evening and a wonderful weekend as well. Quick blurb about me to anyone who hasn't met me yet. I'm Nacho. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesdays, I stream World of Warcraft. We're currently at the end of the expansion cycle right now in WoW, so it's more about, like, Legion Remix and tweaking my house in WoW and just catching up on stuff that I didn't tend to during the expansion. So it's just a lot of, like, busy work, a lot of, you know, like my chores in WoW. And oh, please, I'm so glad I could catch you guys tonight. Sorry I started a little late, but, you know, we're running a little late too, which is fine. It all evened out in the end. In Diablo 4, I mostly play Necromancer, like I said, and I'm still going to make a Necromancer. I'll probably make it this weekend so I can show you guys, you know, a cool Necromancer by this time next week. We'll ring in the new year with necromancy. What a better way to have a brand new year than by raising brand new minions. But it's really been a pleasure, you know. It's always nice to have new people in the chat. We have a very wholesome chat here. We try to keep it, you know, like really, you know, lighthearted for the most part. But, you know, we're here for you if stuff happens, obviously. But, you know, I try to have a really welcoming and positive atmosphere. We're really big Blizzard enjoyers here, too. Like, I've been playing Blizzard games since I was, you know, in high school. So they'll always be a part of my heart. I'm going to my first BlizzCon next year as well, which I still can't believe is real, honestly. but it's happening, and I'm gonna meet a lot of people that I have only talked to on the internet. So that'll be kind of like crazy to meet people and be like, "Oh my God, you're real." Uh, so oh, that's so exciting. So I'm hoping I get to see, you know, a lot of friendly faces, and just honestly, I'm probably gonna cry when I get there because there's just gonna be, you know, it's just like a big love letter to Blizzard. I feel like when you go there, and you're just gonna be surrounded by other people who feel the exact same way as you do. Um, so I'm very excited about that. More news to come on that in a little bit because that's kind of been like a recent development. Me going to BlizzCon. um, but yeah, I'm the Nacho. I'm a big Blizzard enjoyer. I work in a doctor's office during the week, Monday to Friday. I draw blood. I'm a vampire. But I'm also kind of like a lab technician as well. So, you know, when I'm not slaying demons or healing people in raid in WoW, I'm trying to help heal people in real life. um, and you know, I just stream for fun. Because I enjoy it, and I think, you know, other people really enjoy it too. So it makes me happy to make you happy, which makes me happy. But this has been a wonderful night. I will see you guys on Tuesday for World of Warcraft. Likely it will be more Legion remixing, and probably just Legion remixing, trying to get that done and get all my bronze so I can buy all my mounts because I'm a mount collector. And then we will ring in the new year next Thursday with some Diablo 4 with some necromancy, I think. We filled up the chip bank today, so I will probably try to do some kind of fun switch up with that. Just, you know, to have some New Year's Day shenanigans with you guys. But that is enough from me. I feel like I talked your ears off. We'll do a quick thank you real quick as well to everybody that came by. There's been quite a lot that has happened today, so let me roll it back here. Just to, so I don't forget anybody. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, first of all, thank you to Dworgen for doing a whopping 21 gift subs today. They all went to some lovely people. One went to Noah, which I absolutely love. So, you know, we love when the gift subs go to good people today, but that was quite the Christmas surprise, and we loved Dworgen in this chat, my main mod. Thank you to everyone who followed today. Dracoban, some people with some funny names. We'll call him Commoner. He knows who he is. Gentle Fiends, WWE fan, TJ Cadillac, Leonardo Raid, Sir Pickles, Game Pitoy, and Bananas, and Mr. Godzilla. Thank you so much for the follows today. Welcome to the cheap crew. My cheese. And please have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a happy new year. If I don't see you guys